Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna take a moment and talk about my personal journey and reflect on that throughout this course of teaching English to young learners. So let's begin with the content of this video. First thing first, what is this course about? What I have expected, what I have experienced, my ups and downs, also what mistakes should I avoid, and my final thoughts. So let's begin the video. Over the semester, this course has given me valuable insights, practical experiences, and the personal growth which have shaped me, my own vision of how I see myself in the future as a teacher, as an educator. So what is TAIL? TAIL is a field in education which focuses on teaching English to young learners, typically between the ages of 3 and 12. And it doesn't only involve English instructions, but also understanding of child's development, their growth, their learning styles, and etc. And also it focuses on the how to make creative, supportive, and engaging learning atmosphere in the classroom. So what I have expected in the beginning is that I thought in this course we will be having some more theoretical concepts about child's growth, their learning styles, and etc. Also, maybe we will learn what kind of psychological aspects will children have. Yeah, we had those theoretical views. Also, what stood out the most is how much emphasis was placed on practical application. From lesson planning to demo lessons, this course pushed me beyond just understanding concepts. It made me use them in real scenarios, as we had our mock and demo lessons. In this course, we had followed a book which is called and also our teacher Altynay Omurkhaja has given her insightful, valuable tips, information to us to make our lessons more engaging, supportive. However, the most challenging and the rewarding parts were the mock demo lessons. Our first experience was a 10-minute demo, and later we had a 15-minute demo lesson, which was more intense. My first demo lesson was nerve-wracking. I was so focused on following my plan perfectly that I didn't pay attention to my students' engagement. I remember after my mock lesson, when our teacher Altynay Omurkhaja said that I lacked attention to my students' engagement and there wasn't enough TBR. And as I took a note of that, I fixed it in my demo lesson, in my second lesson. Next, I realized that just having a plan is not enough. Flexibility is key. By the time I had my second demo lesson, I had improved my ability and adjust on the spot, read the atmosphere of the classroom, engage with students, smile, joke with them, and also I remember in the first demo lesson I would stay in one place and stand like a tree, and in the second lesson I have changed my way into more natural, let's say. I had to walk in the classroom from there to there. Next thing I want to talk about is mistakes that I should avoid in the future. So the first one is being too rigid in my lesson plan. So I have noticed that I stick to my lesson plan no matter what. Instead, I should go with the flow and feel the environment, feel what is happening around. So, for example, I gave activity with using whiteboard. So, but I didn't notice that there was something written already, and I should have wiped it away. So I didn't prepare the classroom, so I forgot about that, and I will take it into account in the future. What I gained from this course is not only just knowledge, but also confidence, adaptability, and also deeper understanding of what is to be a teacher. And some takeaways include: first one is the importance of engagement. Teaching young learners is not just about delivering information, it's about making learning exciting. Games, songs, and interactive tasks are not just fun additions, they are also tools for effective teaching. Second one, I have learned that teachers shouldn't ask learners whether they understand. Just asking, "Do you understand?" is not correct. We should instead ask what they understand exactly. Ask them to repeat what to do, or ask them what they need to do to see if they really get what to do. And the third one is lesson planning. It matters. While flexibility is important, a well-structured lesson plan acts as a safety net to us, and it is kind of roadmap for the lesson. Fourth one, patience and adaptability. Not every lesson will go as planned, and that's okay. Being able to adjust, try different approaches, and remain patient is what makes a great teacher. So, next one is very interesting for me, is the concept of silent way. I have heard about it before the course already, but in this semester I already learned it in practice, and it is very interesting concept, which is about staying silent. So I thought how teacher would stay silent and how she would or he would teach children if she or he stays silent all the time. So what is it is that we show something with our using gesture, facial expressions, or pointer. We remain calm, we remain silent. So mainly the focus is on the student. So concluding our video, I want to say that this course has given me transformative experience. So I have learned not only academical things, but also I have prepared a little bit of mentally and emotionally towards working with young learners, and I hope this knowledge that I gained will help me in the future. Thank you for being with me in this video and watched me. Yeah, that's the end.